Coming up on Movie Buff this week, Angelina Jolie's much-hyped appearance in Changeling. Screen legend Robert De Niro takes a close look at Hollywood in what just happened. And Demi and Sir Michael Caine join forces again for Flawless.
My name is Christine Collins. On March 10th, my 9-year-old son, Walter Collins, disappeared.
Clint Eastwood, Angelina Jolie, what more do you need to know about Changeling? The plot? Okay, it's a period thriller set in 1920s LA and is the true story of a woman who discovers the boy returned to her after her son's disappearance is an imposter.
Good night, Mommy.
Oh, stop saying that! Stop saying that! I'm not your mother!
After confronting the city authorities, Christine Collins is vilified as an unfit mother and branded delusional.
Not my son! I want my son back.
I've said this before, but when I first read this script, I couldn't put it down, and then I said no immediately, that I didn't want to go near this project because it was too upsetting. But then I couldn't stop talking about her. I found myself sitting with people and wanting them to know about this extraordinary woman, that you wouldn't believe what happened to her and what these people did to her in this time in our history. And in the end, it became a story about democracy in action, about justice, about even suffering a great loss, kind of fighting through it and making a change for the future for other people, and questioning the government and questioning the police. And so I found it very inspiring in the end, and really wanted people to know about her and felt it was like an extra piece of justice for her, that we would tell her story and tell what happened to her.
Angelina got the job because director Mr. Eastwood felt her face fit the period setting, and she's already being tipped for an Oscar. Also starring John Malkovich, this movie is being described as outstanding. Definitely one not to miss.
Okay, that's it. Here we are. Let's go.
Ben is one of Hollywood's top producers.
I've tried to get Bruce 3 times. I can't get him on the phone. I got a crew of 200.
Robert De Niro's lifting the lid on Hollywood in his latest film. What Just Happened is based on the book by super producer Art Linson, who invites audiences into the crazy goings-on in Tinseltown. You won't recognise De Niro as the hard man of cinema he's best known for. Instead, his character Ben is more at home being harassed in the corridors of power. But he admits he loved taking it on.
The book was very funny, and I said, you know, we should try and make this into a movie. It's not like a mean-spirited satire, if you will.
Well, he would say that, wouldn't he, with the writer Art Linson sat right next to him. But the movie boasts a stellar cast, including Bruce Willis, who spends much of his time throwing a diva strop, classic, and Sean Penn playing a cooler-than-cool actor. Art says it wasn't hard getting them on board.
In the script, they were just referred to as, you know, actors, you know, and those two parts. And so, quite frankly, whoever we sent this script to wanted to do it, because they all thought it was fun to send up Hollywood. And so, Sean and Bruce and Totoro, everybody, Robin Wright, Stanley Tucci, it's a wonderful group of people, that Catherine Keener, who wanted to be part of this. So, you know, but for the same, all for the same reasons, you know. It's a world that we sort of know maybe better than others, but it's a good way to shine a light on.
The film tries hard to offer an entertaining insight into the glamorous and often downright nasty world of backstabbing in Hollywood, but it just falls short of keeping its audience engaged. What Just Happened is out now in cinemas.
By the way, who's the actor in the florist movie?
Brad Pitt.
He's in?
100%.
Brad Pitt is a florist.
He'd be good. Sure would.
It's over 20 years since these two starred in Blame It on Rio. Now Demi and Michael Caine are back sharing the big screen in thriller Flawless. But is it flawless, that is? Well, it certainly gives us several things. First, an exciting plot. Here's how it goes. So, set in London in the 1960s at the capital's biggest diamond company, Caine plays a janitor who's frustrated that that's all he's allowed to do, while Moore is a workaholic executive fed up with not getting the promotion. Now, as she often works late and his cleaning shifts are during the night, the pair become friends. So then, what have we got? 2 disgruntled employees and 1 big stash of expensive jewels. Yeah, you guessed it. They decide to team up and try and steal some of the diamonds.
That's where the diamonds are.
What makes you think you could steal from the company?
That's where you come in, Miss Quinn. And look under the center drawer in his desk.
They've installed security cameras, monitoring everything.
There's only a way around them.
Only 4 images are on screen at any one time, so each image is off screen for 60 seconds, but that's not enough time. How much will it hold?
How much would you like it to hold?
Yeah, you see, it's good. So do they get away with it? Well, that would be telling. You'll have to watch to find out. The other thing about this film, as you clearly just heard, is American actress Demi Moore's British accent.
Oh, I never gamble. Not on dogs, cards, or strangers. You were right.
Was I?
Why do you want to steal from the company?
Who said I did?
Hypothetically.
Not bad. She'd blend right in. We're not convinced this movie is totally flawless, but for a diamond night out, go see it.